Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Those of you that are new, welcome to Debos Nation. And I got a great one for you again today. I got J-Town Press, and they handle her perfectly. If you want to know how to handle a frauditor, this is exactly the way you handle it. You got to have a little bit of fun, got to have a little bit of laughter in it, and this is exactly what they do. So without further ado, let's take a look and see how they handle it. This is awesome.
Now, when I filled out the job application, they did not put this on. They didn't put this on here.
No.
They did not put this on here.
I see your little made-up trespass.
Yeah.
And I call bullshit. I don't know what you're actually doing.
Oh, okay.
If this is like for YouTube.
Do you understand what the First Amendment is? Freedom of press?
Can I have your badge number and I'm walking
About
away?
2 more minutes and you're going to have it. You need to leave the property now.
I'm sorry? Fraud is a crime.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I can read it.
For the bank to leave alone, be prosecuted by the seller. And some of these forms. Oh, here's the bill. This was what I wrote down. This is the title. Gray. Yes, it's yeah. Well, it's right up there. Behind that. Oh, okay.
Hello.
How you doing?
How can I help you?
I just taken a few pictures, thank you.
All I know is it has a 4-cylinder engine. It's just the size Oh, yeah. Ours is a 4-cylinder, yes. I was getting close. Pretty sure. Oh, no, you didn't at all. I think that's what it has on the title. The Georgia title.
Can I talk to you?
Does it say 4-cylinder?
Okay.
Oh, I love how she just starts knocking on the window like a 10-year-old and, and then she starts knocking back at her.
Can I talk to you, please? Can I talk to you?
Yeah, I'll show you one of the difference. Since I'm so smart.
I had a quick question. I just want to see if I can do a public records request under Florida Statute 119. Yeah, a public records request. You know what that is? Under Florida Statute 119.
That will be over there.
Over here? Yes. Okay. And maybe you could actually help me. The woman that came out and took pictures with me, can you tell me her name?
That's the tax collector.
It's a tax collector? Okay, thank you. And if you could, can you do me a favor and go tell her not to delete that? That would be deleting a public record, and that's a felony, and somebody will turn her in for it.
And we all know who's going to turn them in. It's J-Town Press. Lana always likes to turn people in whenever they record back at her because she hates it. She cannot stand it.
Yes, thank you.
Like that, yes.
Good. How you doing? She said to come see you for a public records request.
Okay. Are you filming me?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Are you filming me?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
Because it's lawful. It's the First Amendment. It's called freedom of press. I just need to do a public records request.
If you want to public request, turn it off.
I'm not going to.
I'm not going to.
Okay, then I'll be right here until you do.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Are you refusing service?
You have no right to record me.
Anyway, so I would like to do a public records request under Florida Statute 119.
On what?
It's called a public records request.
So you got to love it how they're trying to create privacy, and then they try and go over top of the envelope and underneath the envelope, and I mean, it's just ridiculous how these people operate.
I have no access to that information.
Okay, can I speak to her, please?
Go to the door, knock on the door, and she'll let you back.
Okay, I'm going over there now. Is she there? Is she there available? Can I talk to her? What time do you close? Go ahead.
5. We're waiting longest taxi every time.
I just want to see if you can go get the tax collector for me so I can talk to her. I've been waiting for her.
Okay, I can.
Yeah, if you don't mind. I've been waiting out here for a while. Oh. Thanks.
It's gonna be just a minute. She has someone in her office right now.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I was about to say if I can just do, instead of waiting and wasting time, can I just do a public records request to make this easier? That way I can get out of here and I'm not wasting people's time.
Can I request you give me that in writing so that there's no mistake about what you are expecting and want from her?
Yeah, just the video she just took.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's that simple.
It could be just a quick statement. Fine.
Yeah.
See, this is the type of shit that you got to deal with. She just took a picture of J-Town Press, and now J-Town Press wants that picture, so she's going to publicly request that under the Freedom of Information Act. And then whenever they go to post offices, they say they're legitimate businesses, they're going to go buy one stamp. Well, we all know what the hell you're doing when you do that. You're just playing a stupid little kid game.
Oh gosh, like a cowbell. No, just taking a few pictures, thank you.
I'm sorry?
Just taking a few pictures, thank you. I'm sorry?
For what?
For press.
Katie?
So can you apply here for some food stamps, Medicaid, temporary cash?
No, ma'am, you're not, I'm gonna need you to leave.
Oh, is this open to the public?
You're gonna need to speak with Michael McNamara at the Tallahassee office.
For what?
That's all the press requests go through him.
Oh yeah, I'm not requesting anything.
Well, we're not. Oh, I was gonna say because we're not the press.
Well, then you need to leave.
Oh no, this is open to the public, is it not? I'm just asking.
Then you need to leave.
What's that?
If you're not a client, then you need to leave. Who do you work for, ma'am?
The press.
Which press?
Free press.
Which one is that? Is that
Yeah, I'm sorry, who are you?
Is it the Associated Press?
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Catherine Turner. I'm the Chief Assistant Public Defender.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm asking you to leave my office.
Oh, okay. Is this open to the public?
It is not, actually.
Oh, it's not. Then why is there, are you taxed by a funded by public tax dollars?
You need to go.
For what?
Do you have a number? I'll call her.
Yeah, this is open to the public. This is a public office. Wow. Huh, interesting call.
What's your name, ma'am?
I'm not gonna give it. Not since you're so rude.
It is. Okay.
And what do I submit public records requests for? To?
You think that when they do a public records request, they would do it for serious stuff. They just did one on J-Town Press's picture of herself. Like, come on. You're going to do one on people's salaries and date of hire. And I mean, all they're doing is making people work for the sake of making them work. You're tying people up, and they could be doing other stuff, more important things, but you're just doing this because you have the right to do it. That's it. Bottom line.
Do you take public records requests under Florida Statute 119?
Pardon?
Do you accept public records requests under Florida Statute 119?
Those go through the Tallahassee office.
So you're refusing to take one?
We got someone in our office that needs to be trespassed. There's a woman in here taking a picture saying she's with the press, but I don't know who she is, so if y'all are nearby, can somebody send over? Alright, thanks.
So are you going to refuse a public records request?
Katie, you gonna answer that?
I'm not answering.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you don't follow the law? I mean, you're an attorney, assumingly.
This is great.
Do y'all not service the public? No?
I'm gonna ask you to step outside while the police come.
Yeah, sure. I'll meet them right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that way they can educate you.
Outside of the lobby.
This is a public lobby.
I'm asking you.
Are you an attorney?
I am an attorney.
Oh, then you should understand the law then.
Ma'am.
I'm not giving it.
Well, then
You keep asking me. I just told you that. I'm trying to do a public records request.
I see your little made-up press badge.
Yeah.
And I call bullshit.
Like, look at the little made-up press pass. It's an absolute joke to these people.
Oh, Well, you know what? If you were really legit, you would call the Tallahassee office at 850-606-1000 and ask to speak with Michael McNamara, because he's our general counsel. As it is, you're just here harassing me and potentially.
I asked you for a public records request. I was actually looking at your public information here, your brochures.
I mean, when the police get here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll let you talk to them.
Yeah, absolutely. I was actually looking at your public information here. I mean, that's what I did when I approached.
Just when I thought I couldn't get nowhere. Oh my God.
I mean,
I surrender.
yes.
Now, when I filled out the job application, they did not put this on. They didn't put this on here.
No.
They did not put this on here. Cause I didn't.
But that's a cute little fake trespass.
Oh yeah, I appreciate
Do
it.
that with Sharpie or what?
Crayola.
I mean.
Crayola, yeah, Crayola.
What records are you requesting, by the way?
I want your personnel file and I want your last pay stub. Are you not a public employee?
We're talking to you, sweetheart.
Oh.
You serious?
Honey. Am I supposed to be intimidated by your dollar?
Am I supposed to be intimidated by your laughter?
I'm screaming.
Is this how you treat all the members of the public?
Whatever your name is, because you're not going to take up my time, my assistance.
You're here. I was literally making a round of a foot, yeah. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
And what's your name?
Honey, we don't know.
Is your body camera? I was.
Just a minute, man.
Sure. No, don't like that. Can you identify him? No?
He's getting irate too. And I love my son.
Stop it. Get some help.
We need to ask you some questions, okay?
How you doing, man?
Good. What's your name, sir?
My name is Sergeant James Stutler.
Stella, do you have a badge ID number?
0366.
Is your body cam active by chance?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, so what seems to be the problem today?
I really came in didn't say anything to anybody, and I was actually over here looking at their public information, and that's when they kind of flipped out on me.
Okay,
And
awesome.
then I asked them if I could get a public records request, and then she kind of just, they were cackling so loud, we really couldn't have a conversation.
Okay,
so,
and your name?
am I legally required to provide it?
Yes, ma'am. I was called here on a legal reason. If you could give me your name, that'd be expedite this.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep my Fourth Amendment unless you're I'm required to by law. What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime?
So I know who I'm talking to.
I am the law. My name's Lana.
Lana?
Yeah, that's all I'll give you for right now, unless I'm legally required.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, this is the deal, Lana. Okay. They don't want you here.
Okay. This is a public lobby.
She has advised you that public records requests are held.
But that's not what
entertained.
119 says. I can actually just give it to them.
That's fine. If you want to take that up with through the legal process, that's fine.
And I was actually looking.
But they are asking you to leave. Okay.
Okay. So if I don't
public records requests are handled through 301.
I was literally looking at
South Monroe, the Leon County Courthouse.
Yeah, I've got a card.
Okay.
So
is there any other business you're conducting here?
I was literally looking at. I was making my way around the room.
Okay. Well, we've made our way around the room, so you can go ahead and exit now.
If I don't, what's going to happen?
What do you want to happen?
I want to finish my business is all I want to do. I was literally didn't say anything to anybody.
You have no more business
I said nothing to her, and I said nothing to her.
Okay.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Okay, but there's no more business to conduct here.
There is. It's called freedom of press, sir.
Are you closing the office?
We're closing. Yeah, we do close at 4. She's got to go to the hospital. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. And I've got 6 minutes.
Okay.
Did you want her trespass?
Yeah, I did.
Did you give her a trespass?
She won't give
No, not yet.
So.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
And what's your name, ma'am?
Go ahead and get a trespass.
Okay, ma'am, your ID. You're being trespassed as my legal reason to get your ID.
Actually,
I need your ID.
Can I explain it to you?
No, you cannot.
So basically, what happens is if I stay, that's when the crime happens. Not you. Ask me.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
No, ma'am,
We're
not
gonna give
really.
you a trespass warning now, okay? I'm gonna go get a trespass warning. He's gonna issue a warning.
Can I ask you a question? If I don't leave, what's gonna happen?
You're gonna get trespassed from here today, okay? And then once you leave, you're not welcome to come back,
And what if I
okay?
do?
Huh?
What happens if I do?
If you do come back, you will go to jail.
Then I let it go to arrest.
And just for the record, I did advise her who the public records attorney is over in Tallahassee. So,
Okay.
she's got that contact information if that's who she's looking for. But she doesn't need to be here. I got clients.
And what's your name, ma'am? Can I get your name, please? Detective what?
Yeah, that's
You gonna be professional or?
Well, you're not being very nice.
I am.
You're not.
I'm asking you your
Would
name.
you step right out here to my truck,
policy?
please, Miss Lana?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you're being issued a trespass warning.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
For what legal reason?
To issue a trespass warning.
So if I don't follow you over there, what's gonna happen? Think about it real close, sir. You think this
Miss Lana.
Yeah, you're actually getting yourself into a federal lawsuit right now because all you did was you told me to leave. I've left, and the crime does not happen until I go
Miss
back in
Lana,
there.
you're going to be issued a trespass warning.
Okay, then
for
issue
this
me a
location.
trespass.
That's why I'm asking you to step over to my vehicle.
But you've just detained me. For what legal reason, sir? What was your probable
Miss
cause,
Lana,
sir?
okay, the sergeant
just
is going to
asking
go
you.
ahead and bring the trespass over here so we don't have to walk there.
Son of a bitch, Paul. Why didn't you just go home? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
If that's
So
going
I'm
to make you
being
more
detained.
happy. Yes, ma'am. You need to be
For what?
to issue the trespass warning.
But what's the crime? What's the statute that I broke?
They're requesting a trespass warning be issued.
So
Miss
what's
Lana.
the crime, sir? What's the crime?
And you're on a YouTube channel, I suspect?
It's called free press. It's called freedom of press. It's the same one that you swore to uphold.
Absolutely. Have I
you're
asked you
not
to turn
right
your camera off?
No, but you just kicked me out for. I told you I was press doing a story.
They were
You just
fixing to close
removed me.
the office anyway.
Well, no. You actually just told me under threat of arrest 3 minutes before it closed. I told you I had 3 minutes and I would walk out.
You were never threatened with arrest.
Yes, you did. She told me that.
No, you asked what would happen if you returned to the
She
to the
told me
property.
that. Well, obviously, if I return, what's going to happen?
If you return to the property
I would be arrested, right?
after the
There you
warning
go.
was issued, yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
I don't
That's
need
not a
to give you
threat.
name. That's not the Florida statute. You might want to look it up and
Do
call
you know
your
what the
attorney.
Florida statute is?
I do.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you how to do your job.
Answer! I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
I don't need to.
Here, do you got something right there?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Do you have your ID?
I do not.
Ma'am, you need to produce
I
your
don't
ID.
have an ID. If I don't give you an ID, what's going to happen?
What do you want to happen?
I'm asking you.
I mean,
You're the one that's making
obviously,
the-
what are you doing up here today? Honestly, what are you?
I told you I'm
What-
pressed. I told you that I'm pressed.
For who?
Well, I'm not going to answer any more questions. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment.
Your birthday.
She invokes her Fifth Amendment, but she won't stop talking.
And what's going to happen if I don't give it to you, sir?
It's called obstruction. Do you know that statute?
Well, you might want to think about that one.
Do you know that
The
statute?
crime has not happened until I go back.
Can you take your
in there.
sunglasses off so I can see your eyes, please?
Is that a lawful command?
I'm asking.
He
Oh,
said
well, I'm
please.
not going to. If you
I said please. That doesn't
Okay,
make
well,
it a
I'm
lawful.
not going to. No.
Okay, so you're just going to be completely. What's your last name, Lana?
I'm not going to give it unless I'm under threat of arrest.
Go ahead and write Lana on there. We got her picture. If she comes back, we're telling you now you're
I understand
trespassing,
that.
okay?
And if I go back in there, I'll be arrested. Is
yes,
that what
sir.
you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Boy, I feel like a horse's patoot.
Don't delete the body cam.
Can you tell me how? Oh no, it's public record, man.
Okay, yeah.
Can you tell me about how old you are?
Not unless I'm required to by law.
Asking a question.
Yep. I'm not going to answer any more questions. I've already invoked my Fifth Amendment right.
Okay, but you keep talking. That's
Detain me. Well, that's called freedom of speech, so I'm allowed to say what I want.
What the hell did she say?
And you're a sergeant?
yes, ma'am. And I'll put my ID number on there just because you asked
Can you
for
give
it.
hers, or is she going to be professional and give it to me, or doesn't matter how I act? You're still supposed to have a level of professionalism.
We have not done anything. Here's your copy. You can leave the property now.
Can
All
I
right, ma'am, leave the property.
Can I have your badge number? Do you have a card, anything?
My name
So
is
am I-
Detective Wren Johnson.
Okay, and what's
You've
your
been
badge number,
ordered
please?
to leave the
Okay,
property.
can I have your
okay?
badge number, and I'm walking
About
away.
2 more minutes, and you're going to have it. You need to leave the property now.
Okay. So the whole property.
Have a good day.
Direct order. I'm giving you a direct order to
I'm
leave the
leaving.
property now.
So where is the boundaries at? So I know.
That highway.
So the highway and
Yep.
where else?
Yes, ma'am.
Where else? The highway and where else?
I love it when a plan comes together.
Well, that's just about going to do it for today. So thank you all for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you know somebody who would like my content, please introduce them to my channel. And take a look at my merch store. I got a lot of great ideas and gift ideas in there for you. So, yeah, take a look. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you like. So until then, Debo's out.